Hi, I'm Scott, and I'd like to personally thank you for taking time to hear what I have to share with you today. Those that get it will capitalize on those media powers to reach their highly targeted customers, and therefore get the lion's share of the business. And their competitors, well, they'll feel the consequences and suffer the lack of business by not using these new mediums, that are available to the consumers today, especially the 29 and younger crowd, our future consumers. Touch screens, 4G fast connections, and it's getting faster, more powerful. Simply is not the same marketing environment that it was 15 years ago. To think you continue to market to your business like you did, back then isn't really accurate in your thinking. So what's really cool is that Google recently conducted a study on the mobile movement. This research, conducted at the end of 2010, included 5,013 U.S. adult smartphone internet users. The idea was to help understand the smartphone consumer and learn how smartphones have impacted the way consumers search, shop, and respond to mobile advertising. From our mobile phones as consumers, 81% of us have browsed the internet, 77% have used a search engine, and 48% watch video. 63% accessed a social network. That's Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. We're using smartphones everywhere. 39% even admitted, believe this, check this out, even admitted to using it while going to the bathroom. 33% while watching TV, and another 22% while reading the newspaper. Smartphones have drastically changed the retailer and consumer relationship. 75% use a smartphone to help with shopping. 70% use a smartphone while in the store. 54% use a smartphone to find a retailer before they even get there. And 49% use a smartphone to compare prices. That's right, they're comparing you to your competitors. 48% use smartphones to get promotions, stay up to date on them, and find current coupons and deals. 44% use a smartphone to read reviews. That's right, what are people saying about your business? And your product info. 34% are using a smartphone to search in-store inventory. Smartphones. How often do we actually use the phone in smartphone? Interesting, huh? 74% make a purchase based on a smartphone search. Many talk about how social media influences buying decisions. That's right, they're for peers. More than 350 million active users currently access Facebook through their mobile devices. That's a Facebook stat. It's at facebook.com. Ask yourself, is mobile the next big thing? Finding local information is one of the most important smartphone activities, and 95% look for local information. 88% of those people, 88% of people using their smartphones use that information to take action within the same day. And I'm guilty of taking action within the same hour or half hour. 61% call a local business, and 59% visit a local business. Are businesses making sure that this experience is optimized for their mobile user? Do you, more importantly, have a optimized mobile website? And I don't mean a scrunched or scaled down version of your main site as viewed on a smartphone. That looks kind of tacky for all these websites. But a real, bona fide mobile optimized website. Yes, there is a difference. There's a big difference. Not knowing the difference will cost your business and many other businesses lost revenues to your competition and to their competition that doesn't know the difference and acts and executes on that information. If they don't act or execute that information, they're going to lose. We're out here looking for your best interests. 9 out of 10 mobile users have taken action, all thanks to a simple smartphone search. I think about all those tired, unhappy mobile web surfers who got to deal with those scrunched down and compacted websites on their screens. Nielsen predicts that nearly 1 in 2 Americans will own a smartphone by the end of this year. That's 2011. This opportunity is only going to explode even further. These stats show that the average consumer is mobile. The question is whether or not businesses and their owners are recognizing this opportunity and acting on it. Again, I just want to thank you for taking the time to invest some knowledge currency into your business. I hope you really got some value out of what I shared with you today to help us grow both of our businesses together, utilizing the various current and relevant business development strategies and tools. If you really are serious, truly serious about investing in your business and growing it and taking it to the next level in the future, please don't hesitate to call me. That would fit, your business, and most importantly, your objectives for your business. Again, I want to thank you very much for spending your time with me today.